What's up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. We're here at DieCast Republic, their Cars and Coffee event. So come with me while we check it out.
So it's a 2019 Ford Raptor. It's obviously no longer stock. So Texas Motor Works in Dallas did most of the work for me. My suspension's cambered racing suspension. The upper and lower control arms 1.5 inches wider than stock. I have neo fiberglass fenders on the front to help accommodate the 37-inch tires going up and down and thing. The wheels, I've race line wheels on the thing with General Tire 37-inch X3 tires. Suspension's all King all the way around. The front has got a 3.0 coilover, a 3.5 bypass, and I've got a 2.5 bump stop. The bump stop's kind of we're almost at the end of our shock suspension. It kind of lasts a little bit to kind of help you down. So lighten it down a little bit. I put an Anderson carbon fiber hood on it. Carbon fiber hood's about half the weight of the aluminum one. So right now the truck puts out about 550 horsepower. So I've been to Baja several times with it, all the way down to the end of Baja and back. Seen very little pavement on that run. So I literally get it off the road as often as I can. And I literally off the road. I jump the thing all the time.
So what engine you got in it?
So it's got a V6 in it. It's a twin turbo V6. So it's pretty much a stacked factory type engine for that. I do have aftermarket turbos on it, which give me the 550 horsepower at the rear wheels. So
that's really cool.
Yeah.
I hope you have a good time at the show.
Thank you. Yeah, it's been nice. Nice looking at all the other vehicles and stuff.
Yeah, you got a nice truck, man.
Thank you.
Look at this.
So can you tell us a little bit about your car, sir?
Sure, it's a 2019 Corvette Z06. So it comes with a 650 horsepower supercharged engine, 650 foot-pounds of torque. This car is a manual, which they only made about 30% manual transmission, a 7-speed manual. So I bought it new and I've been enjoying it ever since. I take it on the track sometimes at Circuit of the Americas, or there's a track in San Marcos, Harris Hills, and I bought new wheels, new forged wheels for it, so they wouldn't have an issue. So the neat thing is this car can get 30 miles to the gallon on the highway, cruising. So, and that's about it. There's my buddy Steve. He has a newer version. He has a 2022. You could ask him about.
Do you have any type of modifications like exhaust or anything?
You know what? It's still under warranty, so I only added a cold air intake, and I haven't done too much else to it. You know, I have so much power that if you have too much power, you can't get any traction. You just can't.
Yeah.
You get in trouble.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You have a nice car, and
Thank you.
I hope you have a nice day, sir.
You too.
Hello, sir. Here to tell us what you got done with the car and just about it, sir.
What it is a 2022 C8 Corvette.
It's pretty
Mid-engine, you know what that is?
good. The engine's in the back.
Yep. So it's different than any other model. So to be able to do. The only thing I've done to it is put aftermarket wheels and paint protection film. So that's kind of what I've done to it. Why? I've already had faster cars, so none handled as good as this from the factory. So this is a pretty different car. So they've done a good job. They did a good job on the last generation. It's just this one is much more refined.
Yeah.
So as far as the car, rides smoother. Track mode's just as rough as the older one, so it has different modes. So that's kind of my story of this. So it's more expensive than the last generations, but every generation gets more in these Corvettes, just like other vehicles.
And how long have you owned it?
Almost 2 years.
2 years. That's a pretty long time.
So
Thank you for
you're welcome.
Hope you have a nice
Rolling.
Alright, so care to tell us a little bit about the car and what you got done to it?
It's a 2002 Trans Am WS6, and it's pretty much stock. It's got a little cam in it, tune, exhaust, some gears, a little bit of nitrous. So yeah, it's a fun car. I've had this car for 7 years. 6-speed, lots of fun.
Wow, that's really cool, dude.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
Man, you got a nice car.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah. You have a nice day, alright?
Thanks.
Rolling.
Care to tell us a little bit about the car and what you
Hi,
got
this
done?
is a 2003 C5.
Wow.
It is my second one, actually. I used to have it in silver, now I have it in gray.
Wow. You got anything done to the
We
engine?
did.
Or?
Well, not to the engine. We put a wide body on the back of it, though.
Wow. Got anything like exhaust or anything like that?
We did switch out the exhaust if you want to take a shot of that at the end. But yeah, it's not stock. We changed it to a Corsa.
Porsche exhaust? Those are good exhausts.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, you got a nice car and
Thank you.
hope you have a nice day.
Rolling.
Care to tell us a little bit about your car, sir?
Oh yeah, it's a 2013 Corvette Grand Sport C6. Mostly stock right now. I have a cam at home, and I'm waiting for long tube headers to come in. Hopefully this month. I ordered them like 2 months ago. But yeah, just pretty much all stock. Just the headlights, tail lights, side markers. That's pretty much all I've done so far.
How long have you owned it?
Since I think January. Yeah, around January.
What's the color? Just black or?
Yeah, just black with the chrome hash marks on it. Came with red ones, but I didn't like the red, so I got chrome on it.
Alright, well, thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Hope you have a nice day.
You too.
Rolling.
Alright, so care to tell us a little bit about the car, sir?
This one's a 62 Falcon, and it's what they call a back half car. It's got big tires on the back. It's fully tubbed, got a roll cage, and it's pretty basic. It's more kind of more of a race car than a street car. But I don't really take it to the racetrack too much. I just drive it around on the street.
Yeah. Got anything done to it, like the engine, exhaust, anything like that?
Well, the engine is a 347 stroker. It's basically like a 5.0 with a stroker kit in it. Other than that, it's pretty stocked.
All right.
Yeah. It's got nitrous on it. I got nitrous on there though.
Nice. And how long have you owned it?
I've had it for about 5 years.
5 years? All right, that's pretty long.
I just recently got it put together. I've been driving it for about the last 3 or 4 months.
All right. Well, it's a nice car, and thank you for
You're welcome.
having us interview you.
All right, you're welcome,
Have a nice
guys.
day, sir.
Rolling.
All right, care to tell us a little bit about the truck and what you got done to it?
Yeah, it's a 91 Chevy S10. It has a motor, transmission, and rear end out of a 91 Camaro that me and my dad built back in 1999. And we were up in upstate New York. And he passed away about a year ago. And I went up there, got the truck back, got it running right, and here we are. You want to walk around?
Yeah.
It's got the interior out of a 93 Jimmy. So we changed the shifter to a console shifter. Put the headliner in.
This is nice.
Got any modifications to the engine or anything like that?
The truck originally came with a 4-cylinder. So we put a V8 in it from a Camaro.
That's good. That's cool. All right. Well, thank you. nice day, sir.
You too. Good job, guys.
Rolling.
Care to tell us about the car and what you got done to it, sir?
I haven't gotten anything done to it. It's all stock. It's a 1996 Mystic Cobra, and I just bought it in April, and it has 51,000 miles, all stock. So it's a Mystic, all original paint as well.
You know what the paint color is?
It's called Mystic Chrome, and it turns different colors. It looks purple, it looks green, it looks gold, it looks yellow. So a lot of different color tones. Actually, there's a story behind it. The Federal Reserve, you know, people who make the money, they actually authorize the paint for this car. And that's why you could tell, like, the color kind of looks gold. If you look at a $20 bill and you look at the way it, like, the gold looks on it, that's why it has that paint scheme in here. But it's a really nice color. Nice car. It's one of a kind. This is number 1180 out of 2,000 cars.
Nice. And, oh no, alright. And, how long have you owned it?
I've had it since April, and then I just put these wheels on it too. These are original saline. It's cool. It's a little dirty, but I had it in the garage here.
Nice. It's a V8?
Yeah, V8 Cobra.
Well, thank you for the
You're
interview.
welcome. You're welcome.
I hope you have a nice day.
Thank you. You guys too.
Rolling.
Alright, so kind of tell us what you got done to the car and stuff like that. sir.
The car's a 1970 Oldsmobile 442 convertible. A car similar to this paced the Indianapolis 500 in 1970. And I've had this car since I was 18 years old. Got it in 1975. Still has my high school parking permit on it from the 70s.
That's really cool. Got anything done to the engine or anything like that?
It's pretty much all factory original. I've just taken care of it for the last 50 years. So it's got a high compression 455 in it, 365 horsepower.
Alright, and care to tell me the color?
Actually, it's an interesting color. It's called sea green yellow. It was a special order only color. The person that owned it the 5 years before I got it worked for Oldsmobile, and he special ordered it in this color.
Oh, that's really nice. Well, thank you, sir, for the interview, and hope you have a nice day.
You're very welcome. Thank you.